Hi everyone, today we are going to learn lesson number 10. 我能坐这儿吗？我能坐这儿吗？ Can I sit here? Okay, and today we are going to learn neutral tone syllables and some new words and new characters. And we will start from words, 词语. Okay, first of all, let's start with our families. Can you read them in Chinese? Who are they? 他们是谁? Now, I will ask you questions in Chinese, and you are supposed to answer me in Chinese. 他是谁? The answer, 他是爷爷. 他是谁? 他是哥哥. 他是谁? 他是弟弟. 他是谁? 他是奶奶. 他是谁? 他是姐姐. 他是谁? 他是妹妹. And you may have noticed that this word all contains two same characters, and one of which have tones, and the other doesn't. And the one which doesn't have a tone is called neutral tone. Neutral tones is actually not a kind of tones in Chinese, because it changes when putting after different tones. As you can see in the picture, the red one are the first tones we have learned before, and the blue ones are the neutral tones, which sounds soft and flat, like 哥哥, 爷爷, 姐姐, 弟弟. Let's simply explain how it works. When we have to make a voice, we have to strain our vocal cords. That is similar to the process to press or pull a spring. The neutral tones is made when we loosen our vocal cords. That means we have to remove the strands from the spring, and the spring will return to our original position. For example, when we have to pronounce the first tones like 哥哥, 哥, we have to strain our vocal cords to make a high pitch. That is to pull the spring to make it longer. Then we pronounce the neutral tone, we loosen our vocal cords. That is to remove the strands away from the spring. And as a result, the spring will return to a neutral position, and also our voice will return to a neutral tone. That is why the neutral tones always seem to be in the middle position. But how to explain the case in the first tones, in which the neutral tones is in a low position? That is quite easy to understand, because the first tone itself is a gradual process to loosen your vocal cords. So, until you pronounce the neutral tones, you have already returned to the neutral position. Neutral tones is very important in learning Chinese pronunciation, and also it helps us to understand the tones further. And now, let's practice to pronounce the neutral tones. Read after me. 爸爸, 妈妈, 爷爷, 奶奶, 哥哥, 姐姐, 弟弟, 妹妹, 姑姑, 叔叔, 太太, 星星, 谢谢. And when you practice, try to imagine there is a spring in your mind. And now you will listen to the record and choose the best answer from these three.
3. Pronunciation. 第一部分
Part 1.
第1到8题，听录音，从听到的3个词语中选出不是双音节叠音词的一个。
Questions 1 to 8.
Listen to the recording. Among the 3 words you hear, mark the one that is not a disyllabic word with reduplicated syllables.
1. A. 星星 B. 孩子 C. 奶奶 2. A. 姐姐 B. 妹妹 C. 早上 3. A. 朋友 B. 看看 C. 问问 4. A. 姥姥 B. 哥哥 C. 咳嗽 5. A. 妈妈 B. 弟弟 C. 清楚 6. A. 爸爸 B. 头发 C. 姑姑 7. A. 想想 B. 谢谢 C. 客气 8. A. 认识 B. 叔叔 C. 写写
Okay, let's see the answer. Okay, in the last video we have learned 桌子 is. These are 家具 furnitures. Today we will learn some new furnitures. This is 桌子 is. To be noticed is that they also contain a neutral tones 子 桌子 is. Okay, today we will learn a new one. What's this? It's a case. 这是什么？这是柜子 closet 柜子 and 这是什么？ What's this? 这是床 bed 床 bed. Okay, let's read after me. 柜子 It also contains a neutral tones. 柜子床 the second tone. 床 Okay, except from the furnitures. Let's see what is under furnitures. On these furnitures, there is a table. And let's see what is on the table. 什么在桌子上？什么在桌子上？ There is a computer. 电脑。There is a phone. 手机。And there is a cup. 杯子。And there is a book. 书。Let's read after me. 电脑 computer 电脑手机 phone cell phone 手机 book 书 cup 杯子 So we can see 电脑在桌子上面，电脑在桌子上面，手机在桌子上面，书在桌子上面，杯子在桌子上面。OK, so 那么什么在床上面 ？What's this? 这是什么？pillow 枕头，枕头。It also contains a neutral tones 头，枕头，枕头。Let's read after me. 枕头。And what's this? 这是什么？这是被子，被子。And what is in the closet? It's clothes, right? 衣服，衣服 clothes, clothes. And it also contains a neutral tones 服。So read after me. 衣服，衣服。Okay, now let's read all the words together. The first, 床，床。And what is on the 床 are 枕头，枕头 pillow 被子，被子 quilt. And second, 桌子，桌子 what is under 桌子 are 书 book 手机 cell phone 电脑 computer杯子 cup. And the third one, 柜子，柜子。And what is in the 柜子 is 衣服 clothes. 椅子，椅子 chair. Okay, and now could you read the words yourself? And this is also our first homework. Please read them and send it to me. And now you have several minutes to remember these words and their pronunciation. And then let's play a game. 这是什么？这是。So now you will use this sentence to play this game. And I will ask you 这是什么 and you are going to tell me 这是 and the words. For example, there is a picture, and I will ask you, 这是什么? And you are supposed to answer me, 这是桌子. Okay, are you ready? Let's start. 这是什么? You can stop the video to think about it, and then I will give you the answer. 这是电脑. The second one, 这是什么？这是书。The third one, 这是什么？这是手机。The fourth one, 这是什么？这是枕头。The next one, 这是什么？这是床。这是什么？这是衣服。这是什么？这是柜子。这是什么？哈哈 ，it's an animal. 这是狗。Okay? How was it? Okay, now let's talk about location. 方位。In the last video, we have learned 猫在哪儿，猫在哪儿 and 猫在椅子上面， 猫在椅子下面，猫在椅子前面，猫在椅子后面。So this is what we have learned in the last video. 上面 means under the place, on the chair, 椅子上面。椅子下面 means the place under the chair. 椅子前面 means the place in front of the chair. 椅子后面 means the place behind the chair. Okay, and so today I want to ask you, 衣服在哪儿？ Where is the clothes? 衣服在哪儿？ So, can you tell me where is the clothes? 衣服在哪儿？ So, 衣服在柜子上面吗？ Is the clothes on the closet? No. 那 So, 衣服在柜子下面吗？ Is the clothes under the closet? No. 不。那衣服在柜子前面吗？ Is the clothes in front of the closet? No, it's not. 那衣服在柜子后面吗？ Is the clothes behind the closet? No, it's not. So, where is the clothes? 衣服在哪儿？ Okay, today we will learn a new word. 里面，里面，柜子里面。It means the place in the closet, in the closet. So, 衣服在柜子里面 means the clothes is in the closet. Is in the closet. Okay, let's read after me. 衣服在柜子里面，里面。衣服在柜子里面。Now we have learned all the words today. And then I want to tell you how to combine them together. For example, there is a 桌子 and maybe it's belong to someone. For example, 哥哥 so we can say 哥哥的桌子 It means the brother's table. The table belongs to brother. 哥哥的桌子 And around the table, there are also some space, like 上面桌子上面 So now we get a phrase 哥哥的桌子上面 So now we will play a game. In the game, you are supposed to make phrases like this 哥哥的桌子上面 As you can see, there are 3 circles. When I press the start button, the circles start to run. What you are supposed to do is to press your spacebar to stop your video. And then the circle will stop somewhere like this. And then make a phrase as we did just now, like 奶奶的柜子后面 And then you can restart the video and repeat the movement until you get 8 phrases. This is also our second homework. Please send it to me by voice message.
banana, hey monkey, get funky, go cheetah, get banana. 慢慢的走过来，靠近我，就是现在，我就是你心中的人，猿泰山。我是隔壁的泰山，记住爱情的口吻，听我说。你是美丽的Jenny，牵着我的手去浪迹天涯。别怕我的姑娘。
Okay, let's move to the next part, the Chinese characters, 汉字. These are the words we have learned. Look at their characters. What can you find in common among them? Yes, they all contain this, which is called 木. These characters refer to trees or woods. As you can see in the picture, in the ancient time, it just looked like a tree. And today we will also learn two characters which is related to 木. They are 本 and 末. 本 refer to the roof of everything. 末 means non-fundamentary and secondary. How it comes? Let's see the picture in the left. We can find that the difference between them is about the position of the dot. If we regard 木 as a tree, the dot in 本is signed as the root of the tree, which refers to the root of a tree. And then the meaning changed into the root of everything. And the dot in 末 is signed at the top or the tip of a tree. As you know, the root is the most important or fundamental part of a tree. So the tip of a tree means that it is not fundamental or secondary. You can stop the video and write the characters in your book and follow this sequence. Okay, let's look at these two words. 上面 下面 and the characters we will learn is 上 and 下, which means above and below. It is interesting that they seem to be symmetric. Let's have a look at how they come. In the ancient time, 上 is shown by two lines. The short one is drawn above the long one to refer to the place above something. And likewise, the situation of the 下 is that the short line is drawn under the long one to refer to the place below. Okay. And until now, we have learned many kinds of Chinese characters. We have single component characters, left and right structure, left middle right structure, top bottom structure, top medium bottom structure. And in the last video, we have learned the half enclosed structure like this. And today, we are going to learn a new kind of Chinese characters, 国 and 四. What can you find in common of these two characters? Yes, they can be separated into two parts, the red parts and the black parts. and also, and both of them, and both of the red parts is completely enclosed by the black parts. So this kind of characters can be called complete enclosure. So until now, we have learned many kinds of characters. They are single component characters, left right, left middle right characters, top middle bottom characters, half enclosure, and complete enclosure. Okay, this is all for today. Thank you.